Whoa, all right. Gonna do a video with Toby, and right now we're just working on very basic place and kind of working on stay and just getting him to move with me and engage with me while he's on the leash and not be distracted by everything around, because we've got 3 other dogs in here plus him, and so I want him to pay attention to me, give me the eye contact, and show you how I reward the dogs for doing what I want, and then kind of explain why I'm doing the things I'm doing. All right, so here's Toby. Come on, come on. Place. Yes. Good boys. Good boys. Stay. Good. Stay. Good. Okay. Good boy. Yes. Good. Good. Yes. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. Come. Yes. Good. Come. Yes. Good. Come. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Yes. Sit. Good. Down. Down. Good boy. Okay. Place. Yes. Sit. Good. Stay. Good. Stay. Okay. Good boy. Yes. Sit. Good. Good. Come. Nope. Good. Good. Place. Yes. Stay. Okay. Good. Sit. Yes. Sit. Yes. Good. All right. So what I'm doing, and all the other dogs are going bonkers right now, but what I'm doing is, when we teach the dog to stay, it's not just stay, stay, stay as I walk away, because that's not how it's going to be in real life. You're not going to tell a dog to stay, and you're just going to keep going stay, 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 and then like creep around the door and stay, and then walk back to. That's not how real life's going to be. When I tell them to stay, I just want to say it one time, real short term, real short time span, and then I want to say, okay, that means you're giving them a release command. So they're waiting for that release command. So I'll show you again what I mean. Come on. Place. Good. Sit. Stay. So you notice I'm trying not to look at him. If they get up, this is why I do it on a leash. If they get up, please. Good. Sit. Stay. Now if they get up, there's 2 things there. Good. Okay. There's 2 things there if they get up. One, I made him wait too long. And 2, hey, you 2, One, I waited too long, and two, I was moving too fast. Lay down. Good. Place. Sit. Good. Stay. Good. Stay. Good. Okay. So you hear me say, good. All that means, or all that's going to mean to him is he's got a reward coming. You know, Amazon Prime's on the way. So that doesn't mean get up. That just means I'm going to reward him for what he's doing. When I say, okay, that's releasing him. Come on. Place. Yes. Sit. So yes means that's exactly what I asked. And I'm going to reward him for that. Stay. Good. Stay. Good. Okay. So there was 3 words I used there when we were doing stay. That was yes, good, and okay. You can say spaghetti, aluminum, pastrami. It does not matter what words you use as long as you're consistent with what they're going to mean to the dog. They don't know English. He does not know what good means. He does not know what okay means. He doesn't know what the word stay means. He just knows that when I say that word, he's expected to do a certain behavior. Place. Sit. Good. Stay. Good. Stay. Okay. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. So then it's the same deal when we're teaching him how to walk on a leash. You know, everything with dogs is kind of taught the same way. They're just doing a different motion or movement, pretty much. So when we're doing the walk on the leash, I can kind of do the same thing to where if I'm just walking, yes. Good. Yes. Good. Yes. Good. So there, while we're walking now, and he's already doing a ton better on the leash, when we're walking, I'm saying yes. You'll notice when I came here and turned that way, he kind of stayed behind a little bit, and then he would catch up to me. So when he would get where I want him in that heel position, that's when I would say yes. And I reward him for being in that position. And then good, again, for keeping that position. So he knows he's still doing something that I want. And also, you can go back and look, but on that last pass we did, he was looking at me, up at me the whole time, waiting to see what I was going to tell him. Yes. Good. See the eye contact? Good. Yes. Good. Sit. Sit. Yes. Good. Good. So it's yes and good, and now it's okay. Good. Yes. Good. Sit. Down. Yes. So the same thing with down. Good. I'm going to keep saying good while he's staying in down. Good. That was my fault because I dropped the treat. Sit. Yes. Down. Yes. Good. Good. Okay. Yes. Good. Now also, you're not going to have to say this stuff for the rest of the dog's life. You know, we're just creating some muscle memory is all. My dogs, I don't have to say anything. I just say heel and they start walking next to me. And all it is just repetition and consistency. Sit. Sit. Good. Yes. Okay. Good. Now also we have 3 dogs in these kennels right here. And when he first came, he was trying to pull toward those kennels every time. He couldn't stand the other dogs being excited without him lighting up and also trying to pull toward the kennels. Now he's more interested in me than he is these other 3 dogs. And they're all excited because they all want to come do this too. Good. Sit. Good. Down. Yes. So a down is not a down unless those elbows are on the ground. Yes. Good. Good. Okay. Now the last thing I want to say, because this video is getting pretty long, you'll notice when I'm rewarding him, I'm not being all excited. I'm not like, good boy, that's a good boy, Toby, you're doing so good, oh. It's very simple, very calm, calmness in my voice. If I'm calm, the dog is gonna be more calm. If I'm, overwhelming them with praise, their energy level is gonna skyrocket, and all of a sudden their mind is gonna start going other places. You wanna be calm. Just like, a football coach, you're down by 17 points in the 4th quarter. If the coach is panicky and overreacting and overexcited, the players are going to be the same way. Same thing. Down. Good. So he got up right there from a down, so I immediately stood up and I quit petting him. And we'll just do it again. Yes. Good. Yes. Good. Okay. All right, so there's like a full typical training session. We might go a little bit longer, but we're just gonna be doing the same things. And then I put them away and start rotating dogs. And then we get back and then hey, quit that. Start rotating them out, and then that's all it is, guys. It's, it's being patient. Don't get frustrated. You can't expect the dog to learn something the first time you start teaching it either. You're gonna have to pick out maybe the smallest little thing that you saw that was an improvement and work on that. But once those little things really start to add up pretty fast. Once you see them start to catch on and start to give you the eye contact, that's when everything starts rolling, and that's when it gets fun. But again, you gotta be calm. You can't be frustrated or get angry or get overly excited. None of that. It doesn't work. Like, so even if he was on the leash and he was going, ape shit on the end of this leash, barking and lunging at dogs, I would still be calm, and I would just keep doing this like he's not, and act like he's not even acting up until he got bored of what he's doing and started paying attention to me, and then he's gonna start getting rewarded for paying attention to me. So it's just a waiting game at first, and being patient. But we will see you on the next one. Toodles.